Alright, let's take a little trip, guys. This is gonna be good. Fuck you, Chris, while we're at it. You fucking cocksucking agent. You CIA motherfucking bitch. Just want to make sure you can read all this shit. Alright, here we go. Some beautiful shit right there, dude. Read that shit. And here's where I went wrong. I never should have said shit about my life to this guy. I'll probably take these comments down just because that was really dumb on my part. Total fucking normie bullshit. Shouldn't have said fucking crap, but you know, I just gotta run my mouth. Dude, my arm is already fucking killing me, goddammit. Trying to keep this as still as possible. Yeah, I just had to make a video about this. I just think this is the funniest shit ever. The people that fucking reply to this crap is just insane to me. Then we're gonna do the one where he makes a video reply. Oh, that's gonna be juicy. Shit's gonna be juicy. None of this shit matters. Alright. Now let me fucking find the other one. This fucking guy can suck my dick, though, I'll tell you that much. Alright, here's the one he made about me. His words, not mine. I mean, it's a blanket term used at this point anyway, so anybody that's, struggling in life on any level, just call them a fucking incel. Don't matter to me, really. I choose this shit at this point. I mean, life chose to give me this body and this mind, but, I do, obviously have a part to play in the way that I turned out, for sure. Probably should play the video first. It don't matter. I just want to document this dog shit. Yeah, I'll play the video after. Sorry, I would read all this shit, but I just can't be arsed to fucking read any of this crap. You guys can just pause the video. But I will play this reply video This video's gonna be long as shit, but should be a treat. I thought this shit was fucking hilarious. Not every day a fucking video, somebody makes a video about you, so that's cool. This guy can get fucking cancer, though, straight up. If you're watching this, Chris, dude, your dad's one boot. Dude, just like shove it right up his ass for me if you would. Fucking guy gets paid stalking people for a living, if that tells you anything. Fucking cock-sucking motherfucker. Another normie. This guy's good. John's fine. John's got it going on. John knows what's up. Shout out to John. The observing otaku is a cunt. Not as much of a... Oh, this guy. Here we go. Here we go. This is the comment I was looking for. Bridge Burners TV, dude. Why don't you come down? Why don't you take a little trip up to this fucking town I'm in, bro? I've been looking for somebody to ice my ass, so, by all means, if I'm such a child to you that hasn't suffered enough, well, fucking, why don't you just come up and end me, you motherfucker? Suck my dick, bitch. See you on Main Street, bruh. You get your fucking ass up here, you coward. Fucking cunt. Alright, let's play this fucking video. A piece of it, anyway.
Read you a message I got from an incel who's just a miserable guy, and then I have something I want to say to him. So he says, you really got to find something else to consume your life because of how garbage people are. I trust no one. I don't care how sincere you come off. I wouldn't care if women were throwing themselves at me. I wouldn't touch any of them because
I'm just gonna let this shit play.
All the fucking same evil, vile, disgusting creatures, and will throw you under the bus the moment it's convenient for them. Some will, but there are also a lot of people who help other people too. I mean, there are people who come together.
That's such a sad fucking excuse, bro. Like, no. Like, I'm not talking about the select few people out there, like, certain agencies. That's not what I'm fucking talking about. And we all fucking know that that's not the vast majority. So, like, just suck it, bro.
They're all over the world to try to help feeding hungry children in other countries. I mean, we do work together and we show compassion and we do try to help each other, which is why we've gotten as far as we have.
Yeah, like all the people in your comments section shitting on me, not acknowledging how mentally ill I am, saying that I haven't suffered enough, and that I'm just a little shitty motherfucker that needs to suffer more because, I can never amount to the endless misery that you people have been through. I'm not good enough because I can't do what you fuckers can. Suck my dick.
Why would you want that in your life? You can't still honestly believe that she loves you unconditionally. Okay, he's talking about Blue Skies Media and the woman that he thought was into him or whatever. And that's what all this hysteria is centered around.
This guy,
the idea
man,
that
like, he claims to fucking own a company and he can't even fucking speak properly. I know that's low-hanging fruit, but I just had to make a little joke about that.
There is someone that will love you and support you simply because you exist and they love you. Yeah, I agree with you. That's a ridiculous notion, and there's no real reason to believe that that's true, so I agree. It's utter trash. It's a wonderful idea and something we should strive to make a reality. Why? I mean, how could we even do that? But it doesn't...
By fucking wanting more for ourselves and like moving beyond this petty bullshit of like, people are what they can offer you. That's how, you fucking douchebag.
Change the fact that in our current reality, it simply does not exist and probably never will, with the world being what it is and always has been. I say just wipe everything out, nuke it. The species is a parasite. This species is a parasite and it needs to be exterminated. Wow, dude, you sound like a psychopath.
Says the guy that makes a living stalking people. Fuck you, Christopher. This fucking computer, man.
I can't bear to live in the world devoid of love. No, dude, there's love. You just haven't found
No,
it,
there's
or it
not.
hasn't found you.
No, there's not. Shut the fuck
But
up.
I would say you actually haven't put the work into your life to attract love. I mean, you got.
There you go again with that bullshit. I need to pay for it. I need to pay into a prostitution or a system based on prostitution. Yeah, no, bro, I'll pass. You know, I live like a leech because that's the only smart thing to do at this point. I'm not gonna serve your corrupt system that, you know, you fucking seem to love so much. You can take your fucking government and shove it right up your ass, along with your transactional, conditional love.
Got to become a commodity, but you got to become a man.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You gotta become a commodity. No.
Enjoys life and has a great life. Build your own life and make your own self happy. And what happens is love tends to find you.
Bro, see, that's the thing, you know? You totally misinterpreted me there. Like, I am happy, bro. As happy as I can be. I mean, I'm very upset and disappointed with the world around me and the people in it, but don't get it fucking twisted, bro. I'm pretty fucking happy, you know what I mean, for the most part. I think the world is fucking disgusting, and I could be a whole lot happier than I am, sure. But I'm not miserable. Not in the way that you think I am, anyway.
I can't bear to live in a world devoid of love, surrounded by the illusion of love, when in actuality it's just a bunch of liars hopped up on hormones waiting for each other to betray one another. Yeah, no, then again I agree with you. I mean, in some cases that's true, and in some cases that's not. I've seen the bad in people, but I've also seen the good in people too. Everything is a lie. It's all bullshit. It's all prostitution and business transactions, cold and dead like a corpse. And love is the vampire spell it casts on you right before it drains you dry. That's a very interesting metaphor. And then Anderson says, wow, that's a long ass comment. I agree with everything you said. And asteroid should destroy the planet. Nothing makes sense anyway. I don't give a shit about anything anymore. Fuck it. Anderson's an insult I talked to before. He's a very unhappy guy. Probably because he hasn't.
How do you know? How do you know if he's an unhappy guy? Just because somebody wants to vent on the internet and express themselves about their frustrations, that automatically makes them fucking miserable? Like, dude, I should be able to fucking express my disappointment with the world around me without everybody calling me a fucking incel. You know, like, fucking shove it up your ass, dude.
To work in to make himself happy. I've asked him what he does a couple of times.
Yeah, it's none of your fucking business. That's the other thing. I wish I had never given you information about me. That was dumb on my part. But, like, it really isn't. Like, it's none of your fucking business what these fucking people do for a living. It doesn't change the fact that these people are, you know, we're all disappointed with the way the world fucking operates, and I'm sorry that, you know, you're a fucking little normie that just fits right in and everything is cool for you. That's great for you that you've been able to move past that reality. But that doesn't mean that the rest of us have or ever will.
For a living, and he doesn't want to give me a straight answer, which means it's probably not something that he's proud of. It's probably not something that he's really had to strive to get to do for a living. If he, you know,
just become a commodity, bro.
So he's unhappy, but he hasn't put the work in either. And then this guy, Cade the Stain. This is the guy who wrote that long comment I just read. I live on Social Security, because I asked him about him. What do you do for a living? I asked him, and he says, I live on Social Security. Dropped out of school when I was 12. My dad dropped out of school at the same age too, but he did that to work.
Here we go, dude. Here we go. Work where, dude? For what? We live in a society. We live in a society. No, but we do. We live in a society where, you know, you're expected to grind for fucking nothing in return. Like, yeah, I've lucked out. Sure. I know how lucky I am compared to other people, but, like, once again, like, what's the fucking point, dude? great that your dad grew up in a time when, like, actually working would put you in a position where you could actually make the money required to elevate yourself out of poverty. Um, fuck your dad's one boot. You'll hear this shit in a minute. Check this shit out.
And I'm not going to repeat the whole story, but he was very poor. He went to work with one boot and one shoe in the field.
Dude, let me hear that. He went to work with one boot and one shoe. Yeah, dude, I got dropped off on the fucking foot of a mountain with fucking no gear, butt ass naked, when everybody else has like full pack and full winter gear. Like, eat my dick, bro.
Fields, and he bought his first house at 14, which is a house next door to his parents.
Exactly. Back when you could buy a house for 10 grand. Suck my dick, motherfucker.
And this is all going to become relevant later in this video, but
it's real fucking convenient that this guy is giving me shit about my situation when he has family that's fucking loaded, when his father fucking probably left him a handsome little fucking sum of money. And even if he didn't, it doesn't even fucking matter. We're not all cut from the same cloth, and that's just the reality. What you're capable of doing is not what I'm capable of doing, and I'm tired of being compared to everybody else.
A successful businessman throughout his life. Let's just say me and society haven't been on good terms since pretty much the beginning. Grew up around alcoholics and narcissists. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Means you were given a very bad hand. My dad was, I don't know if my dad was grown up or raised around narcissists. He was raised around alcoholics, though, or at least his father was an alcoholic. His mother, she worked very odd jobs, and being back in the 50s and the 60s,
this is gonna be a long one.
Black people weren't getting the work that really white people were getting, and so she was getting very low paying jobs. So he didn't have much in his hand either. Grew up around alcoholics and narcissists. Now I just want to be left alone and to die as soon as possible. Okay. And then I said, why don't you go back to school and take control of your life? Maybe become successful at something and create a happy life for yourself. Then maybe you would not be miserable. If I dropped out of high school.
Now, see, once again, bro, like, there's like the misunderstanding. Like, me wanting to die does not necessarily mean I'm fucking miserable. It just means that I don't want to be a part of a fucking world that's rigged against me, surrounded by people that are nothing like me. If it weren't for a few select factors, I'd be fine staying here, but the reality is that I'm stuck in a situation that I can never resolve. And yeah, sometimes I think it would be better just to fucking die.
School, which I actually forgot for a moment. I did, and I'll get to that in a second. I would not be happy either. You made bad choices. Women have nothing to do with your unhappiness.
I never said they did. I'm just pointing out the facts, man. And, once again, I should be able to vent on whatever public platform I fucking want about my opinions. I don't blame women for why I'm unhappy. I don't give a shit about women. Yeah, I enjoy, like, the manosphere and the constant bitching at women. It's entertaining to me, but I don't blame my problems on fucking women. Yeah, women suck shit. They're annoying and boring and generally crappy people. But then again, aren't we all? You know what I mean? Like, it's not really about women per se. It's about people in general.
Made bad choices. You can correct those choices anytime you want. Yeah, I dropped out of high school for like a year lesson. Well, I actually.
Yeah, and then you went right back like a normie. Good for you.
Decided to go back 6 months in, but I had to wait another 6 months until the school year started. But I realized if I stay out of high school, I'm going to...
See, this is the difference between somebody who's, clearly not mentally ill and somebody like me who is clinically fucking ill. And this guy just doesn't fucking get it. And I don't blame him. That's pretty typical. Most people don't understand how crippling mental illness can be, and all they have to say is, "Oh, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bro. Just be a man, bro." It's such a fucking worthless platitude at this point, for me anyway.
Become a loser, and I'm going to become very unhappy, and I saw other people around me making something of themselves, and I realized, you know what, I want to go back to school no matter how hard it is. And I told you guys about my ADD and about my learning disability and all that, and how difficult it was, and how I had to learn that I just have to work harder than everybody else in order to be as good, if not better. And so that's
Yeah, and great. It's great that you had the drive and the ambition to do that, bro. Like, good for you. You know, I'm glad that you were able to make that happen. But once again, you know, your definition of success may not be mine. And once again, I don't see the point. I don't see the point in working for a society that is fundamentally made of shit. I mean, all around us, the world is coming apart at the fucking seams. You know, I'm not gonna grind my life away when I'll be dead in 50 years anyway, regardless of what I do or what I don't do. Once again, in a society that will probably be, uh, you know, a crater here within the next 20 years anyway. So, yeah, you know, good for you, bro. It ain't for everybody, though.
what I did, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. And then he says to me, "Nah, man, you got me all wrong. I don't think women are the reason why my life sucks shit. I think that my creation is what made my life shit." Okay, so you're blaming it on something else, and maybe you're a religious person, I don't know, but you're not blaming yourself and you're not taking full responsibility.
No, I don't. Absolutely, you're right. And I never will take full responsibility. You know why? Because I didn't ask to be born into this world. Yes, I do have a part to blame in why my life is, I wouldn't say it's horrible. It can never be what I want it to be, though, and that's just the reality. I'm not gonna hear this fucking, oh, you know, you can make your life. No, I can't. No, I fucking can't. And no matter how many fucking times you tell me, oh, just go to work, bro, just go back to school, bro, like, it will never change the fact that me personally, I will never be able to achieve what I want, because what I want is unachievable relative to the environment that I currently live in, called Earth, prison planet, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You're finding something else or someone else to blame it on, which is just ridiculous. No point in getting educated for a society that's fundamentally despised. Dude, if you get educated, knowledge is power. You ever heard that?
The more no, knowledge is not power. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And you of all people should fucking know this.
Knowledge you have, the more you can actually do. I just enjoy pointing out the problems with people. Dude, the only person who's got a problem here is you.
No, that's not true. I mean, yeah, granted, I'll give you that. I probably should have taken my shit elsewhere, but, you know, your channel was there at the time, and I said, fuck it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have left that comment, but I did, and, you know, whatever. I wouldn't say I'm the only one with the fucking problem. It's, you know, there are plenty of people that have the same issue I do. It's just that you don't like the fact that I have an issue, and, you know, really it's that simple.
Let's just say we know a guy who's a real estate man, and he's a banker. Okay, those are two great things. Or a lawyer. Let's say a lawyer. Let's say we know a guy who owns his own law firm, right? Chances are he's had to put a lot of work, a lot of fucking time in, and he had to be very focused for many, many years in order to achieve that. So he's successful, but he worked for it. I don't know if you think that you should live in a world where things are just given to you, but that's...
No, not really. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I wouldn't say I think everything should be given to me, no, but I do recognize when equal opportunity is simply not the case. And, I mean, whether there was equal opportunity or not is fucking irrelevant. The mere fact of the matter is that I'm fucking disabled, and it's really just that simple. I know that in your little fucking Normieville world, that is, like, irrelevant. That doesn't fucking matter, but that is my reality. Whether you like it or not, dude.
That's not the case. Everybody has to work for it. I have to work for it. You have to work for it. The only difference between you and me is I'm willing to work for it because I want to live a happy life, or for whatever reason you just want to complain and lay in your fucking bed all day, which...
Yeah, you're damn right about that. I do. That is what I do. That is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy laying in my fucking bed complaining all fucking day. And frankly, Chris, I don't give a fat shit whether or not you like the fact that I want to complain on your platform or not. Lick my fucking asshole, dude.
I'm gonna get to that a little bit more. I think people are shit, and I don't like what motivates people in general. I think that's what he meant to say.
Dude, that is exactly what I said. It's just that you can't fucking read, you fucking dumb hick. Just fucking with you.
Dude, what motivates people is they want to be happy, and they realize they gotta work for it.
Yeah, but that's the fucked part, bro, is it's like you say that, but like, I'm not seeing happy people. You know, you can pretend that you're happy all you want and whatever, say whatever the fuck you want, but all you dumb fucks grinding out there, all you slaves, all you little shits in the rat race, you're not fucking happy. I know you're not. You think you are. Maybe you've deluded yourself into thinking that you are, but deep down, you know full fucking well that you're not happy. Not really. I mean, it's amazing what the human mind can do to make itself think one thing or believe one thing. I mean, you know, I suppose we're all doing this in one way or another. You know, Lord knows I've black pilled myself into some crazy fucking shit. But in the same way that you've blue pilled yourself into thinking that people are actually happy. I mean, do you honestly think that people that work their lives away, that suck the dick of Uncle Sam just to get the bare minimum or a little extra to fucking pay their contract prostitute, are actually happy? I don't think they are. I don't. And if they are happy, then I'm clearly not a human, because that could never make me happy. Nothing that would make a normal person happy could ever make me happy. Maybe I'm just special. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I could go back to school, but I'm not in a place mentally to do that, and I don't think I ever will be. You gotta get yourself in that place, dog. You gotta get yourself...
Nope, bro, not gonna happen. Not gonna fucking happen. Like, there you go again. You don't fucking get it, do you, dude? It's not something that I can't just snap my fingers and make it all go away. The drugs don't do shit. Been there, done that. The therapy don't do shit. Been there, done that. Doesn't fucking work. I can't just get better like your dumbass seems to fucking think.
Yourself in that place mentally. You got to stand up and figure out what the fuck is it that I got to do to get myself mentally right so that I can get my life on track. I don't want to live the rest of my life like this. I want to live happy. And by the way,
and that's the other thing is, it's like, I mean, believe me, bro, I've done a lot of thinking about what I need to do to improve my situation, and you know, all the things I've thought of, I end up coming up short on. I don't have the answers. I can't figure out what I need to do. I don't fucking know, and I don't think I'm ever going to. I think I've pretty much figured out at this point, like I said a minute ago, that it doesn't really fucking matter what I do, because I live in a world that can simply just not provide me with what I want. It just can't. It can't. And it doesn't matter if I go back to school. It doesn't matter if I go surround myself with more normies that want me fucking dead. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. There is nothing I want to do. What I want to do is like some fantasy sci-fi shit. I want to live in another world where, like, you know, the possibilities are endless. Like, my idea of happiness is not going to work and sucking dick for useless shit. Unlike you fucking normie.
I was suicidal at the age of 18, so I kind of know.
You were suicidal for a few months, and then you came right back around like the normie dickhead that you are, and now you fucking stalk people for a living. Good for you, you fucking poser.
I don't know exactly what your situation is, but that was me. Yeah, I mean, I could go back to school, but I'm not mentally blah blah blah. I already read that part. I have no ambition or drive to do or become anything. Then get some ambition and drive. I mean,
For what? For what, dude? What am I gonna get ambition for? Sucking Uncle Sam's dick? I mean, yeah, no, nah, bro. I'm all good. Like there ain't nothing for me here. Like there just isn't. I mean, what more can I say? I mean, there's nothing I can say on this platform in this context.
figure out what the fuck it is you want to do, and I'm gonna get to the best part of this soon. Just hold on.
I mean, if I'm being a real edgester, and I'm pretty much already being like a scalpel right now. I mean, what I really want, bro, is like I wanna break into the military facilities that house these nuclear launch codes, and I want to fucking launch every goddamn nuclear missile that the United States has and just blow everything to shit. I want to play some Fallout New Vegas in real life. That's what I want to do. You shit sucking fucking mulatto nigger. I'm sorry, I couldn't help that one. That was too good.
All I want to do is lie down and rot. I'm just mentally fucked, dude. I shouldn't have ever been born. Well, dude, listen to me. You have been born, so make the most of it.
I am making the most of it. I'm biding my time, waiting for the fucking end, like a good God's chosen. And when the end of days arrives, I'll be sitting up on motherfucking beachfront property, and you'll be out in the middle of the fucking ocean, surviving on a makeshift fucking dinghy like the fucking little Babylon slave that you are, you cocksucking cunt.
The universe is over 13.8 billion years old. If you're lucky, you have.
That's bullshit. The universe is not more than 1 second old. This shit is a holographic creation, and not a fucking thing you say is ever going to change that, you fucking hologram.
60 to 80 years on this planet, which isn't very much, and then once you're dead, you will never exist again. Think of it this way, too.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, dude. I am older than, like, fucking time, bro. Like, I mean, I have so many fucking memories from past lives, man. It's not even fucking funny. I mean, I suppose we're probably all, like, infinitely old. Probably not all of us, but, a good bit of us. I definitely don't think that this life is it. It sucks that everybody's so fixated on here and now, oh, you got your 50 or 60 years to live in this shithole hell fucking, like you got 60 years to live in Satan's asshole. And then you know what? You get to reincarnate right back here and then have to hear about more shaming and nonsense from ableist cunt sacks like this fucking nigger right here.
I don't know who your parents are. Your mother could have gotten with another guy and had a baby.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish she had. I mean, my mother's a fucking whore, so honestly, I wish she had gotten with another man, fucking, or no one at all, truth be told. I think my mother should have been fucking sterilized right along with my fucking dumbass alcoholic fucking father. I mean, my parents are, they mean well. They're not the worst people on earth, but it doesn't change the fact that they're both fucking screwed in the head and they had no place procreating. At this point, the only people that should be procreating are fucking normies and these weirdos. Like, I don't know, man. Like, can you imagine how fucked, like, my child would be? I mean, like, I'll never have fucking kids, but, the idea of my spawn scares the ever-loving shit out of me, and I sometimes wonder how that thought didn't cross my parents' minds, but, therein lies the issue once again, these people, they don't think, my parents may be fucked up, but they're clearly not as fucked up as I am.
Baby with that person, so let's say a guy that lives on her street, and then that person would have come into existence. But that person will never come into existence, that baby that could have been born between...
I mean, how do you know? How do you know, bro? There could be infinite realities where my mother bred with countless other men. I mean, shit, I'm fairly certain, like, in this fucking reality, she's probably got a shit ton of other kids. No, I don't think she does, but, yeah, just a little thing there. I mean, the multiverse, man, infinite possibilities, infinite different realities, and all we see is the single one that we're in right now.
Your mother and that guy who was on the end of the street because they didn't have sex. Instead, your mother.
I mean, yeah, dude, like that's an accurate description of most women right there, just a bunch of fucking whores that will literally breed with anybody on the street that's 6 feet tall and has a dick that's at least 3 feet long. That's I mean, this guy, dude, right here, he's all about like, oh, women are good, believe women. He didn't say that, but you know, typical normie Chad dickhead, fucking talking about how, oh, not all women are the same. I mean, when women give their cunt out to any fucking swinging dick that happens to be a cuck, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just going off right now, but I really think my parents should have just never fucking procreated. I mean, the idea that my mother would have just fucking screwed somebody on the other side of the street is yeah, rather accurate depiction of how things probably would have gone. And in all honesty, I mean, the whoredom aspect of that aside, it probably would have been better had that happened.
Met your father, and as a result, you have the chance to exist, whereas the alternative people that could have been born from your mother based on the men that she could have met and had sex with will never be born, but you have the chance to exist, and it's not very long, so make the most of it, because the thing is why pray about...
Fuck me, dude. I hope it's not very long. I really do. I hope I don't have to stay here fucking too long, you know what I'm saying? This place sucks shit. You're entertaining, though.
About death, and why hope for death? Death is gonna come for you at some point. You will die.
Yeah, no doubt. The only question is when and how, and that's what I'm interested in, bro. I'm all about, like, how can I get this shit happening as soon as fucking possible. I'm not worried about the materialistic bullshit that you are. I'm talking about fate and destiny and the direction that this planet has been going for perhaps thousands of years now. And I really do think we live in the end times. A part of me wants to stick it out and see the end of days. And then another part of me just wants to say fuck it and leave now and watch from space as this all happens.
So, why not just make the most of the time while you're actually here? I shouldn't have been born. It's as simple as that. My life will never improve because I can't even get out of bed, much less go back to school. Yeah, you're weak, and you need to find strength, and you need to become strong.
I mean, in what? Find strength in fucking what? You act as if I can just, strive and want and exist for the sake of existing, bro. What the fuck is the point in fighting when there's nothing to fight for?
Strong.
Well, I mean, what, bro? You think I'm gonna fight for you? You think I'm gonna fight for the normies and the common man and the slave system that we have?